Hey, so of course I had to start this video off like this because I was speaking to my Father, our Father. For the most of us that share the same Father, our Father, I was speaking to him and I was like, Father, what do you want me to speak to your people about? Like, what is it that I need to say? Or like, what truth need to come from me? And of course, I waited for a little while. I adjusted the temperature in the car, you get what I'm saying? At first, one temperature was 75 and the other one was 76. But then I was like, no, let me balance out both of the temperatures on both sides so both of them be the same. And then, of course, once I turned the music on, I turned to that station, right? And that song was on. And for those words to say that even the angels are jealous knowing that we found love. And I was having a thought about a certain person, but as I was thinking about that person, the Holy Spirit, I know it had to be from the kingdom of heaven anyway that was speaking to me, because I don't speak to demons, right? I speak to the kingdom of heaven. I listen for the kingdom of heaven. And the kingdom of heaven said that, I know you thinking about that person, but please stop thinking about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop thinking about him, because there's someone out there that's way more loving, that's going to be a better friend to you, that's going to be a better companion to you, that's waiting to shower you with the gifts and the love that you desire. Like, he's ready for a friend also. You know what I'm saying? And for the men who's listening to this, she's ready for a friend, because I am she. You know what I'm saying? And for the men that's listening, you are him. So, and ladies, if you're listening, you know for a fact that I'm speaking to you too. Like, there are men out there that's waiting to be your friend. And for men, it's women out here who's waiting to be your friend. No longer do we want to keep entertaining people who is not equally yoked to us, that's unbalanced from us. I'm waiting to find you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going out here. I'm not holding on to that man anymore. Yes, the thoughts still come, but the actions are not there. I'm not taking actions with that person anymore. I'm not taking actions with those old people anymore, whoever those old people may be. And most likely she's doing the same thing and you are doing the same thing as well. We're waiting to find each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm waiting to be aligned to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting to know for a fact that, hey, it's him. And I can tell the difference because I done had the ones that's not him. And I know how that felt. So I had to come and speak this. Because, once again, like I was stating, the Spirit was saying, hey, you're going to know. You're going to feel it. Because he's waiting too. Like, your thoughts are aligned, your feelings are aligned, your ambitions are aligned, your goals are aligned, your dreams are aligned. Because what he don't have, she has, and what she don't have, he has. So it's an alignment that both of you are going to be able to be a part of. You're going to have that equal friendship. You're going to have that balanced friendship. You're going to have that balanced attraction. You're going to have that balanced love. You're going to be a team, a solid team with no missing pieces in the middle. Do you understand? Like, there's not going to be something missing that makes both of you say, oh, no. And the truth is going to come out. Every time you speak to each other, it's going to be truth. Every time you listen, it's going to be truth. Every time you decide to link up and go on dates, it's going to be truthful. Every time you decide to just conversate on the phone, it's still going to be truthful. But it's not going to be a truthfulness to where you're like, oh, here we go again with somebody giving me a blunt truth. No, it's not going to be a blunt truth. It's going to be truthful. Like, oh, yeah, I've been thinking about you most of the day and I was waiting to see you type of truth. It's going to be, yeah, other men are noticing me, but my eyes are only on you type of truth. It's going to be the good truth. You know, that high school love, we sit in the football stands at high school games and just see each other and not even a game type of love. So, yeah, like, it's going to be that when you walk away from me, you wink just a little bit to let me know that, hey, I see you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to miss you while I'm gone, but I'm coming right back type of love. And I'm honestly believing that we all are desiring that. We all want that. None of us want to just keep being fairly in the middle. And if you see up here in the corner that 910, right? Then you see the 99.7. You're that close. You are that close to that person coming. So close to where if you just move a little bit, You understand? Just, it's so close. 1, 2. 2 steps away, and you'll be over the marker where you need to be. 2 steps away. If you make one more solid move in the direction of where you're going to get him. Then if you make a move after that, he's there. You know what I'm saying? He's there to the point where it's emergency. He needs to come in. She needs to come in. I'm so ready, y'all. Like, now I believe. Now I have that faith that he's here. He's ready for me the same way I'm ready for him. We're not willing to sabotage anything anymore, whoever he may be. He's not sabotaging love anymore. He's not sabotaging the connection. He's not sabotaging the one who God has for him, not the one who he wanted for himself. You know what I'm saying? The flesh wanted. It's who God wants. I'm no longer concerned with who the flesh wants. The flesh wants everything that's after the flesh. You know what I'm saying? That means that man most likely is vain. He's insecure. He's a liar. He's boastful. He's prideful. He's angry. He's bitter. He's jealous. He's an idol worshiper. He's a storyteller. You get what I'm saying? Not a truth teller, but storytellers. So many people say, "Oh, let me tell you a story." Don't tell me a story. I don't need to hear your stories. Tell me the truth. So he's a storyteller. He's a busybody. He's probably a gossiper. He does all those things. Don't want those things. You know what I'm saying? He's bound in a prison of the world. I don't want the ones that's bound behind bars of the world. And I'm not talking about just a prison itself. I'm saying the prison of the world, like bound to the things that the world loves, that the world needs. Now, granted, the man that God has for me, he's going to be a big part of this world. Like, he's going to be productive in this world. He's going to be able to do great things in this world, just like I'm a fruitful tree of this world. Like, I have bared beautiful branches. I have brought forth bountiful fruit from my body. You know what I'm saying? I am grounded into this ground because I bring forth excellent fruit. My fruit are not bitter. My fruit are not sour. My fruit is not dried up. My fruit are actually good fruit. You get what I'm saying? And when I see that my fruit is going a certain type of way, I have to speak life into my fruit. I spoke life into my fruit before I even left my apartment today. I told my fruit, I said, this is not what we're going to do. And to the point, oh, it's starting to get hot, y'all. It's so hot that I'm like, oh, it's heating up. It's heating up. It's heating up, y'all. It's heating up. He's somewhere hearing and listening to me. He feel me. I guarantee you he feeling me. But either or. So I had to tell my fruit. I was like, You are at a certain age right now where you're not to the point where you can tell someone else what to do. You're still a child. You're a baby. Like, you're a 1-year-old. You should not think that you have the right to go around trying to yell at people and scream at people. When someone asks you to do something, you do it. You don't say no. You don't fall on the ground. You don't do all these things. So I had to kind of get my fruit in check. I had to actually touch my fruit with some oil. You know what I'm saying? I told that oil to cover this child in the name of Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
They're finally wrapping it up.
I'm glad. You get to go home.
They're all about wounded warriors right now.
I like that lady right there. She just have a good spirit. You know what I'm saying? She don't play either. When she put that face on, that face is like, hey, you gonna respect me. But when her job is over, you know what I'm saying, and she's done her duties, that gentleness come back out, that angel come out, that smile come on her face, and she's like, okay, hey, I love everybody. But she actually represents her job title extremely well, and I appreciate her for that, because it's a balance. But I had to tell my fruit, get back to the subject, I had to tell my fruit about itself. But either or. This is for me, you, us. Yeah. We're doing good. Like, we are actually doing good. We're that much closer to each other than what we thought we were. We're 2 steps away 2 steps away. We're no longer miles and miles apart. You get what I'm saying? We are 2 steps away from meeting and being with the person that we're supposed to be with. Only because we chose to say, no, I would not settle for that temporary love. No, I would not settle for the lies. No, I would not settle for the false image. No, I would not settle for the trickery of my eyes. No, I would not settle for the vain touch of my body. No, I would not do that. I would not do that. I don't want that. You understand? Because it's so much that I have to give to someone. That person, not someone. There's a person that needs the type of love that I have. And I will give that to him. I will not keep giving it away to people who don't do nothing but go and try to transfer my love to someone else to fool that person to make them think that they are me. No. I apologize. I was speaking to someone last night, right? And we were speaking about how, the transferring of spirits. And it's probably been men, you get what I'm saying, who were extremely nasty, bitter type of men. You get what I'm saying? Like the bad luck type of guys, the broke type of men, the unproductive type of men. You get what I'm saying? Because there was a stage in my life where I had to go through those things, not realizing the type of person that I was actually laying down and giving my body over to. Like the type of guys who couldn't hold down a job or couldn't keep a job, who was inconsistent, because I started being those ways. But then when I realized that if that person was laying down with me, transferring that over to me, you get what I'm saying? And in return, they were taking the good part of me, you get what I'm saying, to go confuse or confound or what's another word for it that I can use for that, to manipulate another person, another woman or man, you get what I'm saying, because there's no telling these days, but to manipulate someone else into thinking that they possess those qualities to attract that type of person that I was, or even better, you get what I'm saying, because if I'm that person, that means better was also inside of me to eventually evolve into someone even better. So if they were doing that, they were manipulating some people. But yet still they had to keep coming back to me in order to keep getting recharged. But at that point in time, back then, I was naive and I didn't know what those people was doing or that person was doing when they came to me. So now that I know, I'm like, no, like, I'm not allowing you to take that from me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to convince someone, if you want to betray other people and make them think that you are who you are not, do it on your own. Use your own skills. Use your own talents. Use your own gift. Use your own conversation. Use your own abilities. Use your own gifts. Don't come and try to steal mine and take mine and utilize them as your own, because that's called lying. You're imitating me. You know what I'm saying? You're imitating the spirit that's in me, not the flesh of me, but the spirit that's in me. You're trying to imitate that. Like, no, don't. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing that anymore. No. I have had times over the past week where things have been brought to me and they were brought to me by my children. My children are like, oh, mama, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Or look at that, mama. Look how much people loved you. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they are showing us this or they are showing us that. They loved you more than they loved other people. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true. You know what I'm saying? So if I was always loved, you're trying to imitate me. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to imitate that you could be loved, but you're not loved. You're not loved. You're bitter. You're deceiving. You're conniving. You don't know how to love. That's why you come to me to try to figure out what is love and how do I get it? How do I sustain it? You sustain it by actually being love. Love don't come by you just taking on a couple words and knowing how to hug a certain way or knowing how to kiss a certain way. No, that's not love. Love don't even gossip about the people that they talking to. You get what I'm saying? Love don't even judge the people that's coming to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay. But love also forgive. And most of y'all don't know how to forgive. Most of them, not y'all, most of them, the people that's coming against y'all, us, most of them don't even know how to forgive. So, yeah. And I'm thankful that my father chose me as this chief warrior, you know what I'm saying? This daughter, you know what I'm saying? This stone. To say, hey, this main vessel, in order to get his word out, to let people know, hey, your spouse is here, your spouse is coming, like your spouse just noticed you. Your spouse noticed you to the point where that person said, hey, I gotta meet them. I want to know more about them. I want to understand, like, where they came from. Who do they know? Like, why don't they speak to people? Why don't they hang out with everybody? Why don't they cling to any type of trends that's going on? Like, why do they just focus on the things ahead? Like, they don't even look to the left or the right. They just focus on the things ahead, because that's different compared to what we are seeing right now in this time, in this age of life. So yeah, your spouse noticed you. Your spouse noticed that. Your spouse spoke up for you and said, hey, this is what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to be amongst all of us having conversation, especially when they're in the midst of a whole bunch of females. He's not supposed to be over here gossiping with us. He's supposed to be over there doing exactly what he's doing. Minding his business, listening, you understand? Because he's going to always be on point. He's going to always have his listening ears open, you get what I'm saying? But he don't have to entertain that just because every woman find him to be attractive. No. And she don't have to entertain every man, because when she see that it's more than one man, she know what to do. She knows how to get quiet and move. You know what I'm saying? She know how to move away from that situation. She has learned how not to hug every man. You get what I'm saying? It's high fives, daps. There you go. But when it's time to embrace a friend, when it's time to embrace someone who's in pain, when it's time to embrace someone who needs that comforting spirit, because there's not a lot of comforters out here. Yes, we know that Jesus Christ came to comfort us, but there's not a lot of comforters out here. Most people, women, want to be hard. You get what I'm saying? They too hard. They don't know how to comfort. But I'm not that woman who don't know how to comfort. So yeah, he noticed that. He sees that I'm a comforter. He sees that I'm a friend. He sees that I'm loving, that I'm kind, that I'm genuine. And I see the same thing in him. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. It's time, y'all. Like, it's past due. It's overdue. The time has come. The timer has went off. You have decided to move, to make the move. Like, you're making a move now. And I know. There was so many people that kept trying. Like, they kept trying to confuse you, making you think that, oh, this is who it is. Like, it has to be. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. And they wanted you to just stay in that little loop with them, but you couldn't stay in that loop. Because your time is now. Your time is come. You know what I'm saying? Like, your time has come. And I'm happy for y'all. I am happy. I'm happy for myself. I'm happy for y'all. We did it. You know what I'm saying? We finally made it to that destination. We have made it to the destination where the arch is before us. You know what I'm saying? Like, the gates are open. The arch is there. You know what I'm saying? There's not a whole bunch of big crowds everywhere. It's us. We're ready. And he's walking up under that arch. He's walking towards you. He's saying, I love you. Okay. Enjoy.